Gangsta In A Skirt 3 is my third mixtape where I remixed and like jack beats. It's been my third tape that I put out since I started rapping. I had a Gangsta In A Skirt, then I had a Gangsta In A Skirt 2, Murder She Wrote, and now this is Gangsta In A Skirt 3, Diamonds and Dollars. I named it Diamonds and Dollars because I named it after my homeboy who got killed. He was driving his Maybach in Atlanta on the freeway. He was part of like Future Free Band gang, but he was from Memphis. And he just, right before he died, we had like a deep conversation where, I was kind of like getting a little fed up with the whole industry thing and how things were going. And I was like, I'm thinking about just stop rapping and, just get back in the streets. And he just like encouraged me to just stick with it and do this and do that and not quit. And then like 20 minutes later, I get the call saying he just got killed. So it was like, I feel like it just meant a lot to me to just name the tape after him because it really was a sign. And I feel like it kept me going after I spoke with him and then he died. So that's where I got it from. Because I wanted the artwork to look old Hollywood glamorous. I didn't want it to be raunchy. I didn't want it to be ghetto. I didn't want it to be gangster, but I wanted to be gangster in the female boss type way. In my bed chilling, satin sheets, diamonds everywhere, money everywhere, and it's diamonds and dollars. So I just feel like it just gave you the female gangster. Everything don't have to be shoot 'em up, bang bang. You can be a gangster by the way you carry yourself, how you boss up, the way you handle things, the way you handle business. And I just feel like the cover was fitting for that. Gangsta in a skirt, womanly, but gangsta in like a rich type of way. Well, my original release date was going to be June the 10th, but I had to push it back a week just to get everything organized because I just woke up at the blue and was like, oh, I got a whole lot of stuff I could put out. I'm tired of not putting out music. Let me just go ahead and put out what I got, make some new tracks, come up with some stuff, write some stuff, and I'm going to put out a Jack beat tape. And I just came up with it and I just put it out. But since I had to kind of get it together and make sure I wanted to pick what I wanted to get on, I actually wanted to add some more songs and I had to push it back a week. But I put it out on a Monday because Love and Hip Hop come on Monday, so I need everybody to check it out. You know. I feel like I chose a lot of songs. Number one, because it was a mixtape, and I had so much material that I've done that I have never put out. And I just feel like I need to just put it all on one tape because my street album is next, and it's not gonna be freestyles. It's gonna be original material. So I feel like let me just go ahead and give my fans all of my jack beats. Let me show them how I killed this beat, and that beat, and then I'm gonna turn around and drop them with my music and my own beats, my own producers, all that, my own street album. So I was just like getting my fans prepared for what's about to come next. That's why I dropped so many. I had so much of it, and I just wanted the tape, since it is Jack Beats, I just wanted it to be at least enough to hold them over until I give them a street album. I did. I do all my own stuff, Smallz. I don't nobody put my stuff together. I put my stuff together. I went through, I figured out which ones I wanted to do over. I did them over. I had ones that I had already done that I added to the mixtape that I was like, oh, okay, this vibing. After that, I know how to put the words, put the songs together. I know how to make everything flow throughout the mixtape. I know a little bit about music. Well, the flow of the mixtape is, it's a constant upflow. Like, it's not ever really a dull moment in the tape. Sometimes I slow it down and get sexy. Well, it starts off bang. The intro is bang. It's like what I said, I'm here, listen, this is what I gotta say. Let me get y'all prepared for what you're finna hear. Then you go into a flow of just all amazing cuts the way I came on the track and put my own umph to the track. Like I did mostly up tracks, upbeat flows, club tempos, and then I kind of slowed it down with, the cut it's where but I I gave my own sexy appeal to it. I still gave him a sex appeal. I came through, I slowed it down at the end with, Summer 16 to give them something to think about. And, I said things that may have been gangster, but I said them in a nice, sexy voice. So I just calmed it down and I left them with the outro with things that we heard, but we probably forgot. Old records. Because I know I had forgot all about We Made It, Soulja Boy and Drake. So I just tried to keep it up because I don't want to bore people, and it is other people's tracks that I've redone, so I had to kind of put my foot in them. So I went hard. I went hard the whole tape. It's really not anything soft about the tape. That's why it's called Gangsta In A Skirt. It's gangsta, but in my way. I really want to start with the intro because the intro means the most to me because I feel like it's a lot of things I said in the intro that it's controversial. People might have their opinions on it, but who cares? It's my, I'm not biting my tongue. It's like I'm coming out, I'm like, whatever, this what I said, this what I meant, and I'm coming, and this, welcome to my world. And now, just listen, and if you don't like it, whatever. If you love it, let's do it. So the intro is just in your face, bam, the beat is amazing. And I think it's just one of the records that I just got to just go ahead and just be me on. Just go ahead and talk my shit, say what I gotta say, and go off. And I did it. Panda I Love, that's number 2 on the record, on the mixtape. Panda was fun because everybody was getting on the record and I just started hearing different versions of the record. And I was like, ain't none of these folks doing this record right. They're not even killing it. It was so like, okay, because he killed it. You got to kill it. And I feel like I just went in and just went all the way in on Panda. So I enjoyed doing that record over. It was fun. I was talking a whole lot of shit from the beginning to the end. So that's my type of carrying on. I like that. Let's skip. Well, Preach, I redid Dolph record. Of course, he from Memphis. I'm from Memphis. That was his breakout record. I had to do it over. Squeaky did the beat, so I had fun doing that one too. Number 4, g.o.d. Reggie Cush, Guns on Deck, I Believe in God. I got on that record because it was like a hot record in Memphis, and he was one of my homeboys. He wanted me to get on it. I got on it, and it was fun. I killed it. It was like a Memphis record. It's just so good. It's so hard. It's so Memphis. You look at his video, it's crazy. Niggas just in the background just with guns. It's just all crazy. But I put my twist to it. I swagged it out, shouted out everybody, and did what I do. So I had fun with that record. With 10 Bands, I redid that because I'm a Drake fan. I love Drake records. So I always go on his records and talk shit. I had 10 Bands for a while, and I just was so happy I was able to go ahead and put it out. I put it on Instagram a couple times, put it on Snapchat, but I never did release it as like a little, Jack B freestyle, so I just decided to put it on the tape. Poppin', there was Rico's record. Everybody was hopping on it too, not killing it. So I just decided to put quick little bars on there, kill it. Shout out to Rico, he out now. DM, I redid DM because it was a record that a lot of people was getting on and not murking either. It was so pitiful, all the different remakes I heard of DM. It was like, this is it, that's all they gonna do on the record. And I just want to get on there and just kill it Memphis style, the way a queen should. So I did that. I really had fun doing Queenin', which is number 9, and a lot of people probably don't remember that record, but it was Waka Flocka. It was produced by Mike Will, and it was Don't Let Me Catch You Slippin'. So I just love the beat. It was so hard and dark and raw. I just wanted to put my own touch on it, so I put Don't Compare Me With These Bitches, because I'm tired of being compared to other bitches in the game. They don't have nothing on me. They ain't been through nothing I've been through. I'm not trying to be them. They're not trying to be me. And I'm just tired of being compared to them. So I just felt like I wanted to talk shit on there in my own way and just set some shit straight. Number 10 was Start a War with me and Margo from Love and Hip Hop. I don't know if y'all remember, but last season I did a song with Margo. And it was like a slow song, but it was a really good song. And I did a remix with her, and it never got put out. So I was like, let me throw it on the mixtape. Because everybody asked me, what happened to that song with you and Margo on the show? It was so dope. I love Margo. And I was like, I don't know. But I found it and I put it out. So shout out to Margo. I had fun doing that record with her. She was so nice. Um, Number 11, This Law. I just felt like This Law is a song I had to kill, even though he never put the beat out, because I guess he's just scared somebody gonna kill it better than him, like me, like I did. Um, but I went and found the best I could find, and I think I did so good on the record. I had so much fun talking shit on This Law. I took some subliminal punches at people. I said some shit I wanted to say to people, and I killed it. I'm the queen of Memphis, regardless of who says what. So I killed his record at the end of the day. Try Dime was number 12. That was Dej Loaf's Let a Nigga Try Me. I redid it. I had fun with that one too. I did that a while ago and put it out, and I got so much good feedback on it. I was like, let me put this on the mixtape. Everybody didn't hear it yet. Let me get it. Bitch Better Have My Money. I love Rihanna. That was number 13 on the mixtape. I left her on the hook because who the fuck is gonna sing it better than Rihanna? So I just left her on there, and I killed it. I sent me some shots out at bitches, and I said a few things, talking shit. So, I mean, y'all might want to check that out and try to figure out who I'm talking about. But it'll get deeper in the street album. I might give them some more. Um, I love my version of Cut It, number 14, because it was a different twist. A lot of people redid that too. And they did all right. Everybody was talking gangster shit on there. I just was talking about niggas need to cut the check and get, show me what you're working with. I need to see the money. And I know that's what a lot of girls want to say right now. It's like, cut it out, broke boy. We want to see what you got. So I did that for the ladies. Trap Dime, I also did for the ladies. That's my version of Trap Queen. And I'm actually like kind of singing on the record, kind of a little tune on there. And I feel like I killed it. I sent a lot of shout outs to my city, to Memphis. I feel like I did it for more like the trap bitches. I ain't really do it for like, the lames or nothing like that. It was like a quick little 1-2. Because the song was so hot. How could I not get on Trap Queen? I am the Trap Queen. I am the queen of the trap, so why not get on it? Dear Summer, believe it or not, is actually original Smallz, because you said I put all Jack beats on there. The intro was original. Dear Summer was actually original. I got that beat from Freeway, and we had so much fun when I did that record. It was like I did a video to go with it. I don't know if y'all saw that on YouTube. It was just an in-studio video. And I was just talking shit because it's like all this back and forth, queen of this, queen of that. So I just felt like, let me shut it down. Dear Summer, we coming up on summertime, and I'm about to drop the top and, murk bitches and put them in the grave. So it's like, Dear Summer, I'm coming to shut it down. Summer 16, number 17. I wanted that to be number 16, but it ended up being number 17 for some reason. I love Drake's Summer 16. So I came on the record like looking for revenge, and I dissed this girl that used to rap or whatnot. And I dissed her because I had an issue with her on social media. And I felt like I couldn't reach her the way I wanted to reach her. So I went in and I said, let me just let this bitch know what's up with me. And I rapped about it. I mean, the greats have done it. Nas has done it. Jay-Z has done it. I mean, everybody has done it. They go back and forth. I mean, she ain't good enough to go back and forth with me on a track. But I just felt like I had some things to say and address and put out in the open. So I did it on Summer 16, and I went off. So y'all might want to check that one off. Check that one out. The outro. Number 18 was the outro, the end of the tape. I went back to Drake and Soulja Boy's Nigga We Made It. Because it's like, it's the end of the tape. I made it through. I came in and slaughtered the track. You probably going to forget all about what Drake said on there. And I did a little funny skit before it came on, kind of like the skit that they had on the Drake song. And it's funny. It's me and my homegirl. and we just talking shit. I'm trying to fit in my clothes before I go on set. And I'm like, I'm shitting diamonds these days. And it just goes right with the concept of diamonds and dollars and how I'm doing my thing the way I want to do it, put my music out the way I want to put it out. I'm not restrained to this. I can do what I want to do. I'm not signed to this person. I'm not signed to that person. I'm independent and I'm rocking it the way I want to rock it. So it's like I made it. I feel like I done good. I made it through the tape. And that's why I chose it as the outro. So that's the end of Diamonds and Dollars, Gangsta In A Skirt 3, my explanation of the whole tape all the way through. Well, I've had the cover done for almost a year. That's interesting. I just always knew I wanted to put that out. I didn't know when, and I did it a long time ago. And I put it to the side, and I was like, I'm gonna save it till I get all the material I want, and I'm gonna put it out. Boom. Um, I decided to put it out a week or two ago before I put it out. That's interesting. I just came up at the blue and was like, let me just put out a mixtape. I ain't doing no with the music. Let me put it out. And because people kept asking me for music, and I was putting out different jack beats, and people liked them. So I was like, let me just give them a whole tape. I Lil Wayne them, you know. What else is interesting about the tape? Mm, I put it together within a week. It's just interesting altogether. It was a lot of different people that were supposed to host it and get on it, and a lot of different things, and it didn't go right. So I just went on and put it out myself.